You ready for this quiz? It's 10 clips of Only Fools and Horses. You've got to name the episodes.
Yeah. Basically, I don't do quizzes, but I'm ready. Yeah, you could pour it on, so we'll see.
Great.
I'll let my mind try to get the answer. So
great.
Yeah,
Well, so far we've had 2 other people take part. The other Chris from the podcast, he got 9. Emily got 6 or 7, I think.
Yeah, but I saw Chris's. I think I saw the one with Chris. I didn't see the one with Emily. I saw the one with Chris. Chris did it blindfold.
Yeah, he did it blindfolded. Emily didn't do it blindfolded, but that was impressive by Chris.
Yeah, that was. But he missed the last one. Didn't he? He missed the. Don't get me wrong. He missed the last one. Which was the last one? I forgot, but I know he missed the last one. He got 9 in a row.
The one he stumbled on was Yesterday Never Comes, with Miranda.
Yeah, Miranda Davenport. Yeah. Yeah,
but it can be tricky to name the episodes, can't it? We all know them, but it's actually naming them.
Because you're not like just how my mind works. I don't necessarily go into titles. I know the episode, the titles are something different. But yeah, of course we'll try. We'll see.
Great.
Paul.
You got that one?
Yeah, I got it.
What is it?
It's a Royal Flush.
Yeah.
What is it? 1986, I think, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I thought I'd start off with an easy one. A bit like Popmaster.
Yeah, of course.
Get your confidence up.
you got me. You got to build me up to so you can break me down or something. I'll say Video Nasty.
No, it's Watching the Girls Go By.
So. Watching the Girls Go By. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Okay.
As I say, that's probably the hardest one, I think.
You got any Uncle Bens?
No, so we have pillow rice, basmati rice, or plain white rice.
Oh, we'll have the pillow rice. Make sure you take the feathers out first.
That's diamonds are for Heather?
Yes. 2 out of 3. Nice one.
Yeah, I don't like 2 out of 3. I like 3 out of 3.
Well, there's lots more to go, so.
Yeah, I Watching the Girls Go By. Yeah, that episode is, it's a filler episode. I like it, but it's
not your
favorite. Because it starts off differently than it ends. I suppose it's not about them. It's actually about other things.
Yeah, I had to edit out the very beginning of that because it's right at the beginning and it says the name of the episode. At least I did that.
Yeah, I know.
A right plonker.
Yeah, that will be a giveaway, I suppose.
It's closed. You mean it's a bit late? You said it was open 24 hours a day.
Yeah, but not at night.
Said it was open 24 hours a day. Yeah, but not at night.
Mother Nature's son. Yeah, Mother Nature's son. That's the correct answer. Well done.
That's Christmas special 1992. Yeah.
Yeah, with the Peckham Spring. Yeah, fantastic episode, wasn't it?
That was a good episode. Yeah, a lot of good lines from that episode, man. A lot of good lines.
I think we think it's a solid episode, as in there's not many moments where a standout moment sort of thing, like in some episodes.
You know what the thing with that episode is? I don't know why, but when I watched like through my through my years, when I watched Only Fools, I don't know why I missed that episode constantly. I don't know what, because it's a separate special or something like that. It's not attached to series 7. I think it's later on or something like that. And I always missed that episode, which was quite weird. I don't know why. Even when I got the episodes, let's just say, from the internet and stuff, that episode was kind of missing and I don't know why, and I later rewatched it a couple of times. Like it was like, oh wow, like a missing episode. We, you know,
it's funny though. Whenever I hear something to do with water, I always think of Peckham Spring. There's something at the moment here in England about somebody dumping all this sewerage and it's blue, and obviously I'm thinking of the Peckham Spring.
Yeah, of course, yeah. No, it's iconic. A lot of things are iconic from that episode. That's the thing. Like the bottles that went for I don't know how much, thousands and thousands of pounds. Which was
But we spoke to that guy who did the auction, and he had one of the original bottles, and I think it went for a few thousand. Yeah.
Yes. It's amazing money. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Aren't you going to lift our wallets at home again?
Oh, please, sir. That is not a problem.
On the slate, mate.
On the house, Del.
On the slate, Mike. No, on the house. Time on our hands?
Yeah, time on our hands, correct. Well done, yeah. The
1996?
original ending.
Yeah, 1996, yeah.
I love the way people can do the year as well. I haven't written them down, but Chris was doing that as well, and I was very impressed with that.
Yeah, I saw Chris doing that. Yeah, that's really good. I think that the thing is that later on, episodes came only on Christmas time. You know what I mean? Like there were a lot of Christmas specials. You know, and it, because I didn't, you know, when I was growing up, I didn't watch them when they were happening. You know, that's one thing, and the other thing, I wasn't born, but you know, I didn't watch them. So, you know, imagine waiting like for a whole year to watch one episode.
Wow.
You know,
would have made it better, I expect.
Yeah. You know, like, because even the last three, like they came out like 2002, 2003, and 2001, you know, like one episode a year, you know, like that's kind of, I would go berserk, like, you know, it's, you know.
Unique, really.
Yeah, it's quite interesting, you know, because now they put like 8 episodes a year out of a series, and you're like, oh, only 8 episodes, you know, like if they put just one, you know, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, I saw the earlier series when I was younger because I was too young. But then I think the first series or the first episode I watched live, it was probably the last 3 episodes, I think. The original last 3. So 6. I only watched 6 live. Before that, they were always on video.
Yeah. Because it's different, you know. Because I like my, you know, I like to be able to binge watch. You know, I like that. You know, I like when each series is concluded, so I can watch all of the episodes. I don't like to be in cliffhangers, and that's the thing. Imagine waiting for a whole year for one episode, like, you know, and it happened like for, I suppose, from 1991 or something like that, like 12 years it happened like that.
All right?
What?
I said, all right?
Terrific.
What's it like out?
There's a few spots of rain in the air.
So he meets Cassandra, right?
Yeah.
And he's lying where he's living. So he comes over home wet, which that is what I think that should be Yuppie Love.
Well done. I wasn't sure then. I wasn't sure if you were going to get it. I knew that you knew the episode.
I knew the scene, but you know, I think that's probably my favorite episode. I think so. Yeah.
That's probably my favorite series episode, not Christmas special, I'd say.
Yeah, but I think, like, I was thinking some time ago, if I had to choose one, like, I think that episode has it all. For me personally, I'm just talking about me, but not because of the bar scene, just because it has it all, and I like the fact that Del transitions to this yuppie. That's really interesting for me. So I don't know why, but I really like that episode. Like, I really, really, really like that episode. Like, most people say Jolly Boys and stuff like that, but I really like that episode. I don't know why. It's just.
I think it reflects the era as well. Him becoming the yuppie, with the red braces and the Filofax. It's of that era, isn't it?
Yeah, but it reflects every era. If you want to, like, it's the same in every era. It's just a different, like, name, suppose. For I don't know. It's not a yuppie now. It's something different. But people still, act a certain way. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, for sure. But it's just different. You know what I mean? Like, it represents, I suppose, modern society still to this day. Because Rodney is trying to get his education and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's
everybody's striving to do better, aren't they?
Yes, exactly.
I agree that that's a fantastic episode. And of course, you got Trigger at the bar, haven't you? Talking about, I found one of those old £5 notes the other day. Just
you know about the. Yeah, it's brilliant, and especially the thing you still have places. We still have so many gaps between people just like socially, like rich, poor, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's still the same thing, and that reflects even this era or whichever era. You know what I mean? Like, it's still a
relevant.
Different thing.
Yeah,
that's the thing. That's why I think I don't know, but yeah, it's really interesting. Yeah, it's a good one.
Marlene, come along, for God's sake. We do have a flight to catch. Come on, kiss him goodbye.
Yeah, bye, Del. See you soon.
For God's sake, the dog, Marlene.
Yes, bye. Bye, Doogie's gonna miss his little mumsy wumsy, isn't he? Mummy's gonna miss her little.
Yeah. That's the first appearance of Sue Holderness, Marlene. She appeared in what was it, 1985? Yeah, I suppose. So that's Sleeping Dogs Live.
Well done. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
And apparently, she was only brought in for the dog, really, to introduce the dog originally.
Yeah.
Which is quite something, isn't it? Considering she went on to be one of the leading ladies of the show, didn't she?
Yeah. I agree, but the thing was, I think it was because of, I think that there was supposed to be somebody else who was supposed to play the main leading female character, which was Corinne, Eva Motley, who passed away, Denzel's, who played Denzel's wife,
Yeah, sadly, she passed away very young, didn't she?
Yeah, she was supposed to be like one of the leads in the series in Only Fools and Horses, but sadly she passed away. Yeah, so
yeah, very sad.
At last.
You can't park there, Dave.
I think that Strangers on the Shore can't park here, Dave. You can't park here, Dave. You wouldn't have that.
No, you wouldn't. No, if it wasn't for Roger Lloyd Pack and Only Fools and Horses, you wouldn't have that expression.
And not just that, but people who say the last 3 episodes shouldn't happen. Like, the last 3 were, just like should leave them alone. But you wouldn't have the meme, you can't park here, Dave. Everybody knows that, there's a whole like list of people who probably just not connected with the show, just can't park here, Dave. You wouldn't have that if there wasn't that.
Yeah, there's quite a few moments like that, I think, from the last 3.
Yeah,
most of them involving Trigger, actually. Oh, and Gary. Yeah, Gary.
And course. Gary, you wouldn't have Gary, like. I know when I post something and people who are named Gary, they say they people still call him Gary because of Gary.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of things like that, but yeah. I understand, but
Yeah, when we spoke to Nabil, Gary, he said he still gets that everywhere he goes, and it's usually the white van drivers, and they're like, "You're right, Gary."
Yeah. He's a guy.
Love that.
He's doing. I think I saw him. He's still doing a lot of shows right now. I saw him. He was in something recently, so that's quite good. That's really, I'm really happy for him and stuff like that. Still working, so that's really good.
I've got a tenner here that says that is a surrey. No.
I have got a tenner here that says it ain't.
All right, go on, cover that then, boys. Now, listen, I'll tell you why I know that is... Hey, what? Sorry, is that your change over there? There we go. Thank you very much.
Blaming hell to think you'll play that? I don't believe you sometimes, Del. Here am I trying to clinch a business deal. And you've nicked my client's wig.
Well,
You can't tell that's a wig.
Yeah, no, you can't, no. Well, it's a hell of a parting you got there, son. As Albert says.
Yeah. Uncle Albert does him good. Yeah. So who wants to be a millionaire?
Yes, well done. That's with Jumbo Mills. So
That's-
you've got
I
8
think
out of
it's-
9 so far.
I think that's 1986, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 1986. Yeah. But it's not a Christmas special.
No, it's not. It's a
It's
episode from the
October, I think,
series.
something like that. Yeah, probably around there.
And I always thought that was really funny when we talked to Nick Stringer, who played Jumbo Mills.
Yeah, Nick. Yeah.
He said years later that he actually kept the wig and then he got rid of it. Like he said he
Yeah,
had for it, which is quite funny.
But that will be worth a lot of money probably now. You know, just put a little autograph in inside of it. You know, so that's good memorabilia right there. Imagine like having Nick Snickers, like, you know. That would be good. Yeah.
What are you doing?
mighty.
We're Buddhist.
Yeah, we're Buddhists.
That's series 2, Ashes to Ashes, 1982.
Brilliant. Yeah, so 9 out of 10. Well done. So you've
Yeah.
equaled Chris's score. So
I'm hating the one on the. Yeah, I'm hating the third one. So, but yeah, no, okay.
yeah,
Let's do it.
yeah, it was the second one. Watching the girls go by.
Oh, the second one. Yeah. You got me on that one. You know,
But as I said, it was kind of a trick one, to be honest, because as I was saying, Albert plays the same tune on the piano at the Nag's Head in a different
It's
episode.
true, but that's true. But I still remember the scene. It was because it's a great picture from that. I don't know if that I enhanced some pictures also, but I don't know if that picture is enhanced. But it's a really great picture. I'll send you the picture if I find it later.
Great.
I think it's from. I'm sure it's from that episode. It's a really, really, really great shot. Like it's like a modern day shot. Like it's really, you know, like enhanced and stuff. That's why, you know, because I remember the beige suit from John, you know, Boise, you know, but I couldn't get it. So, you know, it's 9 out of 10. But you know,
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
happy.
You've equaled the highest score so far. So well done.
I'm happy with that. So.
Eventually, what we'll do is we'll probably get the people with the highest scores to do one more quiz, and then we'll find out who is the Only Fools and Horses champion.
Okay, you can count me in. I'll do it blindfold next time. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cookie Street.